Whether you're new to video editing using your mobile phone or you have little knowledge using the Capcut app to edit your videos, in this tutorial, I'm going to help you level up your editing skills with easy to follow steps. Let's get right into this video. So I'm kicking off with a new series on something some of you have been asking me, how I edit my video using Capcut. So in this series, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know from importing your video to the Capcut app to exporting your finished edited video. We'll cover trimming, adding text, adding music, adding transitions, keyframes, color grading, overlays, and lots of things on Capcut. You don't need to fear, I got you covered. I'm going to hold you step by step by the hand and show you how you can do these things with ease. Very understandable tutorial. So in today's episode or series, I'll be showing you how to import your footages, how to trim, also color grading, and a trick on how you can edit on Capcut faster. Like, there is no time. Let's go into the video. So first things first, we're going to head over to the Capcut app. If you don't have this app, you can download from Google Play Store, or if you do, you can just head over to your app and click on it. So we're going to click on the new project. It's going to take us to our gallery. So by now you already have videos or the footages you want to edit, right? So you're just going to click on it and add it to the Capcut app. Click on the add button and it's going to add. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to walk you through our interface, what the keys are for. So the white line you can see serves as a guide or cursor to direct us on exactly what we are doing. So we also have here, we have the edit, we have audio, we have text, we have overlays, we have effects, we have captions, aspect ratio, filter, adjust, sticker, and background. So I'm going to, as we proceed, I'm going to be telling you what each of these things do and how you can use it to edit your video. So this is the play button. Once you click on it, your video will start playing, as well as the back button. If you're making an edit and you want to go back, like you want to go back to what you did before, you can use this back button, and the other one you can use the forward button. If there's something you have done and you went back, you can go forward to the next stage where you were before you went back. I don't know if that makes sense. So while we proceed, I'm also going to be telling you how to navigate your way around this Capcut. So the first thing we have to do is working on our audio and the color grading. This is because we don't want to trim our clips or cut our clips, then afterwards we discover that there is edits that we need to do. Now you start editing each of them that you have cut already. Although there's another feature where you can apply to all, meaning if you make an edit, you can actually apply it to all. But what if there's somewhere that you don't want a particular edit effect to happen to, like a particular clip where you don't want that effect? When you click on apply to all, it's also going to apply to the same one that you don't want this thing to apply to. I don't know if you're understanding me. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. So we're going to work on our audio first by clicking on the image, or clicking on the video rather, and scrolling to the left. You're going to come across your volume. We're going to click on that. So this is the volume adjustment. If you take it to the right, you're increasing your volume. If you take it to the left, you're decreasing it. So you just have to listen and put it where you know it's not too loud and it's not too low. So I'm working with 200. Hello guys. This is perfect. So the next I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the tick by the right. So we've worked on our volume. So the next thing to do is to press on this back button. It takes you to the main interface. This is the first page. You tap on the image again and scroll to the left. It takes you to this part where you see reduce noise. Always try to click on this because it helps you reduce the noise in your background. In case you're filming in an environment that is cool, that is quite noisy, it's going to reduce the noise at the background. So click on this. Hello guys, this is Adjo. So it is reducing the noise, and tap on the tick sound. So this will help. There's another way you can enhance your voice, but that's for the pro version. So we're working on the free version for this editing. So the next thing we're going to do now is to go to your going to scroll to adjust. Where you see the adjust button or the adjust feature, click on it. We're going to work on the color now to make our video look a bit sharp and bright. So the next thing to do is tap on the bright. If you take it to the right, you see it's too bright. If you take it to the left, it's way dark, way too dark. So we're just going to work now. This is where you have to work with like what you're seeing on your screen, right? So just work on what you can see. Don't make it too bright. Just adjust it a little bit. I'm just going to work with 13. This is perfect because if I exceed, it's going to be too bright. So 13 is perfect for brightness. Then the next thing is the saturation. This has to do with the color. I'm just going to tap on the saturation and increase it a little bit. So I'm going to make my saturation 8. Then the next is the brilliance. I'm going to also make this 5 is perfect. So next thing is to sharpen our video. Click on the sharpen icon and increase it a little bit. Let's work with 10. 10 is just perfect. So this is what we have now. This color looks perfect and it's just okay. So this is a feature I was talking about, where if you have like other clips on your you're working with, you can click on this apply it to all, and this effect I've already edited on this one clip is going to apply to other clips that you have on your Capcut app, if that makes sense. Drop your questions in the comment section if you have anything that you don't understand. So next thing is we're going to click on this. Since I have just one clip, there's no need to apply to all, so I'm just going to click on the tick on the right, and you see our color, our video has been edited. So the next thing we're going to do is, okay, this is, we have other clips as well. I didn't notice that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to tap on the video, then go to the adjust. When you go to the adjust, you tap on the apply to all. You see this effect or the edit we made has been applied to other clips. Now if you go back now, you see that all of them are just the same. They are just the same. So next thing we're going to do is the trimming. Trimming is cutting out the parts we don't need. Okay, so sometimes when your video starts, maybe there are some mistakes in between, you trim those parts out, you cut those parts out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video, then check out for the places where I made a mistake, maybe when I was talking, or there are some gestures I did that I don't want to include in my video. I'm going to cut all those parts out. So just watch as I do that by tapping on the video, playing it. So I want to make sure I start the video from where I said hello. So I'm going to trim this place off. You see my cursor, where the cursor is right now. The left part is where I want to trim off. So I'm just going to hold it. There are two ways you can do this trimming, either by tapping on the split button or by holding this edge you can see and dragging it to where the white cursor is carefully. This is it. So I've trimmed out the little parts that we had before the video started. So after that, I'm just going to play it again. Hello guys, this is Ajori Style. Welcome to my channel. So this is a video we'll be working with. So I want to stop immediately I mentioned width, because that's where I want to cut it from. So you don't allow the next part to enter. So once you listen and you know that you've gotten to the point you want to cut, immediately you say the last word. You listen and you hear the last word, immediately stop the video. So after stopping the video, this is where our line is. I'm going to cut from here because I don't want the next part to enter. So you tap on the video, tap on the split, and our video has been divided. As you can see, it has been divided. So I don't want this part to enter. So I'm just going to play. And I'll be deliberating. So this is the mistake. So this part, there's a mistake here, as you can listen. So I want to cut out all those parts. So I'll just play it again and look for where I started the next sentence, and I'll split it again and delete this part where I made that mistake. And I'll be deliberating. I'll be deliberating. That's a mistake already. I'll be deliberating, making some mistakes so we can work with the clip and trim out some parts. So I'm going to trim from here as well. So we can work with. Let me start from so we can. So mistake. After the mistakes, I'm going to cut and split. So this is where the mistake is, around this place. I'm just going to tap on it and delete out. So the video now is we'll be working with, so we can You see, I've cut out the other side. I've trimmed out the place where we have the mistake. So this is how you do. You check out for like all the parts where you have things you want to cut out from. Make sure you're listening to what you're saying. Make sure you finish the sentence first before tapping on the pause button and before splitting and deleting the other parts where you don't need. So this is what we'll be treating in this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to add your text and other things on your video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new today. Please, if you did, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on your notifications so you get to know when I post the next episode on this video. Thank you and bye.